So every time I upload a theory video or something about Fortnite lore, I always seem to get into a loop of unexplained stuff. You know, in other games like Elder Scrolls, Zelda, or any other heavy lore related games, there often would be an explanation, or at least you can imagine why something is the way it is. The thing about Fortnite is that it's just so many questions about it. Like, who are the Imagined Order? Why does Midas have the Golden Touch? How are the Elemental Emperors connected to any of this stuff? And this is really good, because it leaves the person that look into the lore with more curiosity. But the problem with Fortnite lore is that there simply just isn't a lot of lore. I'm looking at you, Donald Mustard. You better bring those lore books in. So in this video, I'll try my best to explain to you who Singularity is and what she might bring for the future of Fortnite. Now, with that being said though, enjoy the video.
Hey everyone, so I'm going to be sending issue number 5 to James Harris. And when I asked him if he wanted me to draw something on it, he said, could you draw a character that's way more important to the ongoing Fortnite storyline than we all realize? I thought that was an awesome question. So I'm going to be sending you, James, all of the issues. And let me show you who I decided to draw on there. So here's all the issues, and you'll notice that on issue number 5, I drew who you guys know one of her names as the Singularity. This is a super important character, and I can't wait for you to see a bunch of the cool stuff that will be happening with her over the next couple of years. So I hope you enjoy the issue.
Singularity is one of Fortnite's most interesting characters. Not only is she the founder of Neo Tilted, but she is also the one who saved the island when the Devourer tried to destroy it. After defeating the Devourer during Season 9, Singularity leaves the island with her giant robot. After this, Singularity completely vanished from the story, or so it seems. In Season X, 2 more members from the 7 appear. These 2 members is the Scientist and Paradigm. When Paradigm first appeared in the game, many started pointing out how Paradigm and Singularity have some odd similarities. They both share the exact same armor. Not only that, but in Paradigm's description it says, her allegiance is unknown. You see, in Season 8 during the vaulting event, Singularity's helmet can be found on the desk. Behind the desk is the 0 point. But the only people with the control over the 0 point at that time was the Imagined Order. This does confirm that Singularity is or was working for the Imagined Order at some point in time. This even confirms that Singularity is Paradigm, as we now know that the 7 and the Imagined Order is enemies. To understand who Singularity is, we need to dig a little bit deeper. The word Singularity can mean many things. We have the technological singularity, the gravitational singularity, mathematical singularity. My head is about to explode. But the best definition that I could find for our singularity is the physics definition. Singularity is a condition in which gravity is so intense that space-time itself breaks down catastrophically. As such, a singularity is by definition no longer part of the regular space-time and cannot be determined by where or when. So why has Donald Mustard given this character the name Singularity? Well, as we know, Donald Mustard has confirmed that the name Singularity isn't the only name this character goes by. So what I do think he's trying to do here is to connect some dots between the 0 point and Singularity, as we first found her inside the 0 point. This explains a lot of stuff. The leader of the Seventh Foundation have been studying the 0 point longer than Batman has been alive. Considering how they are around the same age, this explains how the Foundations have at least lived roughly 50 years longer than Batman, but still are the same age as him. Even though time is moving outside the 0 point, space-time cannot be determined by where or when inside the 0 point. A place where everything is nothing. But since the 0 point has been run by the Imagined Order for thousands of years, this must mean that the Foundation also have been working or at least studied with people from the Imagined Order.
This is the scientist broadcasting on the 7 secure channel. At 0400 hours, we received a ping from the Paradigm. Still need to confirm authenticity and verify that we're not being hacked, spoofed, tricked, or otherwise deceived, but I believe it's the real deal. I know that among our ranks, there are still some mixed feelings about the paradigm, but for the sake of survival, we need to think of her as an ally. We are the Seven. We have a duty to rise above grudges and petty disagreements for the greater good. And yes, Foundation, I'm looking at you. I can see your face through that mask. Regardless of the past, there is no future without her.
So Paradigm and the Seven have some complicated stuff going on at the time. They seem to be having an agreement over something. Even though they don't seem to get along, I do believe that Paradigm will return to the Seven for the future of Fortnite. Not only because I want to see them all group up once more, but because I want her to get the legendary outfit like the others. I never quite understood why she got a blue rarity while the rest got legendary. Well, that wraps up the video for this time. What do you think is going to happen between Paradigm and the Seven? Will they finally become friends again, or will Paradigm return back to the imagined order? Either way, we need her back, since it seems that an old enemy is sleeping under the map. With that being said, I hope you take care of yourself, be happy, and have yourself a damn good one.